Hey guys, it is Thursday. Thursday morning, day 2. And I can do like this. So that's pretty good. Although I am experiencing more pain today, and it's probably time for me to take my pain meds pretty darn soon. But it makes me, I don't know, it makes me groggy, but not sleepy, and I don't like to just lay and watch TV because that's boring, and I want to make cards, but it's 9:43 and I'm just now sitting down to my desk, and that's just weird and I don't like it. So I sorry I keep moving you. I was moving these. I really want to get working on these dog cards so bad. But I just sat down and I already feel like, I kind of feel like I don't want to be sitting at the desk. I want to be like on the couch. But I really need to get motivated. So I'm going to try doing this for at least an hour before I go chill again. And I did talk on the phone to a whole bunch of people this morning. So that was nice. And I'm kind of waiting for Honey to get up. I am out of I drink a lot of Crystal Light, but I had bought lemons and limes and strawberries, and I wanted to make some water with lemons, limes, and strawberries in it. It's really good to help flush, and when they weighed me yesterday, I was not a happy camper. I was glad Honey wasn't there, and I want to start walking. I have 3 weeks I'll be off from work. If I walked around the lake at least once a day, maybe even twice when I'm starting to feel better. I'll probably start next week. Oh, look, I have a bruise where the IV was in. And look at I haven't washed this off. I didn't take a shower last night because I took a shower yesterday morning. But anyway, I want to make some floating image cards. So like, let me pop this little dude out. I don't want to put sequins behind him. I just want it to be like a floating image on there. I mean, maybe I could put sequins behind him. Maybe I could make it into a shaker. I mean, I could make it into a shaker, but I like those floating image cards where the image just looks like it's floating around in the air. I really like that. So we'll see what I decide to do. But I think this was a good plan for these type of punch out cards that already have the pre-printed stuff, and making the cards will be a lot easier. So anyway, I did a live last night for almost an hour. Honey and I did, and with Blake and Shiva, and we had a lot of fun. Honey was like, I really enjoyed that. That was fun. So yeah, maybe I could get him to do it more often. All right, well, I just thought I'd come and say hey and tell you that day 2, it could be a lot worse. It's definitely hurting today. Yesterday it was not hurting at all, but I can still smile and, yeah, move my fingers. So, talk to you guys later. Bye. Guys, it's me. I'm in the living room. It is Friday morning, and I have been in a lot of pain. Seems that the meds, the surgical meds wore off about 8 o'clock Wednesday night, and I slept about 3 hours in the bed Wednesday night, and Shiva needed to go to the bathroom. Honey never wakes up. I mean, I literally have to shake him and yell at him. Somebody could break into our house and he wouldn't wake up. So I took Shiva and Rizzo and let him outside, and I came down in the living room and I just laid here and watched movies. I do love this chair, I'll have to say. But yeah, once the surgical meds wore off, it hurts. And I called the nurse yesterday, and she was like, Rena, your body went through serious trauma, and your body doesn't, your body's, even though it was controlled trauma, your body's just trying to compensate for the trauma. So it is a very painful recovery, this surgery. He took a bone out of your body. I was like, yeah. And I watched the surgery where he takes the tendon and how he makes it all work and connects it all. And then I was like, ugh, ugh, all the insides are hurting and ugh. Anyway, I feel like a pansy because I know so many people have so much bigger surgeries. And I mean, I've had a lot of surgeries. I've had um, an appendectomy. Oh, there's my mom calling. I'll talk to you guys later. It is still Friday morning. And today is not well. Yesterday, I was in here for about an hour and a half, and I wanted to work on some easy cards. So let me show you what I did. And I was able to die cut, surprisingly, because I got out my Grand Caliber, which is easier. It's much smoother. My Cuttlebug is like, I was like, you have to, so I got out the Cuttlebug, the Grand Caliber, and it was real smooth. So I was able to do some die cutting. And this is kind of what I wanted to do, where I wanted to die cut and put some acetate in the back. I have a word that says love that I'm going to die cut in black when I'm able to do that. Right now I'm not, and I'm going to put it here. So I did that, and I die cut this one. So I did that, and I did this one. So I did 3 cards. It took me an hour and a half to do these little simple cards. I could have done this in 10 minutes. And so I was really frustrated. So I was like, screw this. And I just went to watch TV. So, I slept 3 hours yesterday. That was all I was able to get yesterday was 3 hours. Last night I slept 5. And it hurts pretty friggin' bad. And I can still wiggle my fingers. I was told yesterday, I talked to the nurse. I was told, yeah, wiggle the fingers as much as you can. It does, when I do wiggle the fingers, I can feel pain right in here. It's not. Yeah, it is kind of horrible. But I was so excited the first day because I literally had no pain. And I got overexcited that maybe this wasn't going to be as bad as I thought. And yeah, not so much because it really hurts. So most of you probably know I live in a state where marijuana is legal. And although I have never, okay, I have smoked marijuana many years ago, but I don't smoke marijuana now. But they have medical marijuana that you can get in patch form. And I have 2 at the shop that Amy had given me. And excuse me, I had called Savannah. I didn't call her. I texted her. I texted her to grab those and bring them because tomorrow Rihanna's coming to stay with me. And that should be interesting because I'm not really able to take care of anybody. And I know I told her she has to take care of me, but I'm not sure she really understood taking care of me. You can see my fingers are still orange. It was so funny. Honey and I were laughing about how they were orange. And then was able to kind of wash this last night. But I was like, hey, I'm related to Trump. That's funny, right? Anyway, I have a call into the doctor's office now because I want to know if they can up my medication because I need to get some sleep. I really need to get some sleep. And I know sleeping will help me heal, because I need to rest. And although I'm laying down and watching TV and I kind of drift in and out from time to time, I really need real sleep. And I'm the type of person that once I fall asleep, I can sleep all the way to when I wake up. I don't get up to go to the bathroom. I don't get up. I don't have to. But now that we have a Doberman that knows that she can't wake him up and that she can wake me up, I always get up and let her out at 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And she's gone to daycare today. And I got the great news that, well, it's not great news because somebody had to die in order for her to get a spot at the daycare. But they did have a spot that opened up so she can now come Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which is what we wanted. We wanted her to have 3 days a week at daycare. And it's going to be expensive. If we pay for it in advance, it's $25 a day. That's $75 a week. Oh my God, that's $300 a month. Oh, hell no. Oh no. I don't want to pay that. I'm going to have to rethink this. Ugh. This dog is costing a fortune. Okay, well, I had to come in here because I needed to charge my phone for a while because it told me it was at 15% this morning. And Rizzo's being a sweetie pie. You guys know Rizzo. She's my sweetie pie. She just follows me around wherever I go. Wherever I go, she curls up and goes to sleep. So that's nice. It's nice to have a day where it's just, because I always have to worry about Shiva beating her up. And Honey's like, but she's not trying to beat her up. And it's like, it doesn't matter. She is beating her up. Oh my gosh. I have to tell you, there was a little bit of a blow up here yesterday. Not between Honey and I. Blake came over and there was a disagreement. And it was like, okay, can you cut me some slack right now? You guys would probably fall over if I told you, but I'm not going to. Anyway, that was frustrating. That was like super frustrating. But anyway, almost as frustrating as not being able to make simple cards. So anyway, I'm going to go and I'll catch up with you guys whenever. And thanks for all the, so many of you have sent me messages, text messages, Facebook messages, YouTube messages, and I feel the love. I want you to know I do feel the love. So thank you so much for all of that. I appreciate every comment, every message. I really, really do. It makes me feel really loved. And for the ones of you that are prayer warriors, I appreciate the prayers so, so much. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.
Hi guys, it's Saturday morning. I'm down in the living room. I am doing this view because I want you to see the beautiful flowers that my biggest fan sent me. Paula Hatton Vine sent me those yesterday. That was like the loveliest thing, Paula. I was having the absolute worst day yesterday. Absolute worst day. And I'll tell you guys more, but I wanted to show you the flowers. Let me see if I can. I only have one hand, so I can't make the flowers bigger. Let me see. I can't, I can't do it. But there's the flowers over there on the fireplace. And I'm just down here. I slept in the chair last night. I may as well just tell you from here. Okay, so yesterday was horrible. I was in so much pain. I took 2 pain meds, which I'm allowed to take 1 or 2, but it made me so nauseated, and I was throwing up all afternoon, and it was miserable. So I called my customer who had been telling me I needed to get CBD oil, which is medical marijuana. And I live in Colorado, as most of you know. And I called her, and she was like, "You sound terrible. What's your address? I'll be right there." So she brought it to me. It's in coconut oil. She put a dropper full under my tongue, and in 30 minutes, I had 0 pain. I slept all night. I took some again this morning. I have 0 pain. I just feel yucky and exhausted and groggy, but I don't feel pain. And that is amazing. Because if you haven't watched, I've had several people say, "You know what, I just didn't think it was going to be that big a deal." And then I watched the video you posted of your surgery, and I was like, oh my God. So anyway, I'm watching Say Yes to the Dress Marathons. I love this show. But anyway, that's what happened last night, and I love Randy. It's beautiful dresses. All right. Let me know if you Say Yes to the Dress, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Here we are, Saturday afternoon. This is what's going on. Just just a teeny bit away from my damaged hand. Oh my goodness. It has been a whirlwind about 20 hours. And yeah, looking forward to telling you guys about it, but I look terrible right now, so I'm going to wait until I take a shower tonight. And the guy came and worked on the building today. He was making a lot of noise. So hopefully he got stuff done. So excited for that. And these two, sometimes they're entertaining, and sometimes they get so wild that they scare me. But I'm going to get a visit from Rihanna soon. She's going to come see me for a few minutes. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get cleaned up and talk to you guys soon. Bye. Going outside for the first time in 5 days. Hi.
Hi, Phoebe. What are you doing out of the house?
I'm just...
Did they give you permission?
I know, right? I was like, I'm coming out for the first time in 5 years. I mean, 5 days. 5 years. Oh, how come those look different?
That's the upgrade model.
Oh.
That they were replacing the other ones with.
You mean I'm not going to see those on the Amazon bill?
Well, you will till we get the refund.
Okay.
Well, because obviously I can't just take them off and send them in and wait for them to return them.
Oh, all right. Well, I was hoping you'd show us the building. Everybody wants to see the building.
We can certainly go out there. Will you do me a favor since you're out here? And
Yeah.
let me know that we're lighting up.
All right. Hurry up, my tummy hurts. My tummy hurts. And it's cold. Yeah, you got a blinker on. But the other one's not on. Is the other one supposed to be on? Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
There's solid ice over here, so.
Yep, and look. Do you guys remember my favorite shoes? Like my super favorite shoes ever? Ta-da! Okay. He's got a hold of me. Oh, that's not gonna be better to walk on the rocks.
Actually, they probably emptied everything. You just have to watch where you're stepping.
And this is what happens in our backyard. It stays shaded, so it stays icy and snowy. Okay, I got it. So Honey was going to paint this today, and he started, and, well, the sprayer went out on him. So here's the, what do you call it? I don't know what to call it. The pieces of wood.
Right.
And he covered up the skylights for painting. But yeah, that's how it's gonna look. I think it's gonna look so cool with the dark floors. Oh, and look, let's look at the, well here, let's take one more look. All right, Honey picked these light fixtures out all by his little lonesome.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No, I sent you pictures.
Okay, I was giving you credit. Look how cute they look. They
Well,
look
there's old-fashioned covers that go right here.
Oh. And then he's going to put a deck all along this, in front of it. A deck. We're going to make it so cool. It's going to be so cool. Oh. Look at all the footprints in the mud. Ugh. Hopefully my hand will be good come spring, and because I'm actually, I know you're not going to believe me, but I am actually looking forward to doing some cool stuff here.
You're right, I don't believe it.
I love him. He's so honest.
It is Sunday, and I just thought I would come and say, hey, tomorrow we go to the airport to pick up my friend Linda. I'm still having issues with the medication that I started taking initially. It's just really messed up my stomach. It binded me, and I'm just having a hard time with that. I have not taken any pain meds today. The CBD oil did really good for 2 days, and I woke up this morning and I wasn't in too much pain. So I was like, I'm going to see how today goes and if I can go all day without pain meds. So yay. And although I'm smiling and everything, it is still uncomfortable. I won't lie. And I do want to quickly tell you that I did have some bad news earlier today. My sister had fallen. I told you guys she had fallen and hurt her foot the same way that Savannah and I had hurt our foot. And apparently last night she started not being able to breathe well. So today her husband took her to the emergency room, and apparently she had formed a blood clot. And I'm not sure, but my understanding is sometimes it comes from not moving around much. And I don't know, but she is at the hospital. They had her in ICU, and they had just taken her in to, I guess, do whatever they're going to do to try to get rid of that blood clot. So if you're praying for me, if you wouldn't mind saying a prayer for my sister as well, I would appreciate it. And that's going to be it for this week. We're having they're calling for a big blizzard on Wednesday. I go get my cast on Wednesday, so hopefully we'll be able to do some pretty snow video for you guys, and hopefully I can give you some good news about my sister and about myself. All right. Take care. Have a great week, guys. Bye.